Hey everyone, today we are going to unbox and take a closer look at Infinite CLT version 2. So this review has been long overdue. I decided just to show you unboxing, and while I unbox this device I will tell you a little bit more about it. So I got this device from esmokes.se. It came in this box, and also you're going to get some spare O-rings in two different sizes and some pre-wrapped silica coils which will probably never be used. Anyway, here's another thing that you're going to get with this device. It's a multifunctional screwdriver along with Delrin drip tip, wide bore Delrin drip tip. It fits snug on this device and also helps with airflow. It's kind of huge. It's 14 millimeters in diameter. Only down thing to this drip tip would be the fact that it's not compatible with your 510 drip tips, so you will have to use these drip tips that come with the device. And since I've been using this device, it's not in the box obviously. I've been vaping on it for almost 2 weeks now, and here is the device itself. As many of you already know, this device combines some features from different rebuildable dripping atomizers. It's pretty obvious that it kind of looks like Mutation X, Vulcan, Taube, Still Air because of this Cyclops airflow and things like that. First impression when I took this device was its weight. It feels solid, it feels well built, and it's machined well. I had no real issues with this device apart from one of the cones that I found, and that's spare screws, but we're going to come to that. So the second drip tip looks exactly the same like the Delrin one I showed you, but it's made from stainless steel and it has two rings 14 millimeters in the diameter. Second part of this RDA is the top cap. And it has these heat diffusion sinks which helps spread out the heat evenly and help your device stay cooler for a longer time. Here we have Cyclops airflow options and this restricted double hole airflow, which I've been using mostly. Third part would be the barrel. So the next part is the barrel, and on the barrel we can see CLT logo and Infinite. It has been engraved there, so it's going to stay there. I've been cleaning it very much, and still it looks brand new. We have these Cyclops airflow holes, and also we have small airflow holes on the side which help air come through negative posts and cool your coils from the back. And here is the bottom part. As you can see, it has two central positive posts, which is a very good thing about this RDA. And I made some quad coil builds with 24 gauge Cantal on this without any problems. I'm sure that all of you guys that are using 22 gauge Cantal or lower will still be able to do quad coil builds. This RDA is meant for dual coils and quad coils. It's not really meant for single coils, but you can still make them, of course. The only down thing to that would be the airflow, because you have to have same airflow on both sides. Right now I'm using 0.9 dual coil with cello cotton, and it vapes really nice. It's obvious that one screw is missing, and that would be my first con of this device, spare screws. I think that Infinite should have included spare screws for this device, because the first time I built it I lost one screw and then I had to go and find a screw that fits this device. While we're talking about cons, let's just get them out of the way, and let's just mention this airflow hole that's on the sides. I'm not a big fan of it, because if you drip too much and if you have a drop of juice between those coils, it will leak. It will definitely leak. And actually I started using a cloth when I purchased this RDA because it just leaks. You should make sure when you make your coils and when you wick them that you leave this airflow space open in the middle of your RDA so you can get that airflow from behind of your coil. And right here is where your Cyclops hole or your restricted airflow hole will be, and then you will have air coming above your coil or directly in your coil depending on how low or high you set your coil, and you will also have this airflow from the sides. So there is a lot of airflow here, guys. First thing that I want to mention as a pro of this device is actually amounts of vapor that it produces. It produces large amounts of vapor and also very nice flavor. I think that's mostly because of this conical design of the top cap, which we saw previously in Infinite's Plume Veil. Plume Veil though has adjustable conical top caps, so you can make your chamber smaller or larger. Infinite CLT version 2 doesn't have that option, but it has the same conical design to it. So let's put this device back together. Make sure to align those airflows on the side. Choose your airflow option. If you choose this restricted option, as I will right now, you will of course have the same thing on the other side. Same goes for Cyclops airflow holes. That's how it looks like. If you want, you can also restrict the Cyclops airflow by little, or you can restrict it fully, and it will of course be the same on both sides. So the only airflow option in that case will be this little airflow hole on the sides. Okay, let's put a few drops of e-juice there and vape it. Here is a few more facts about this device. It's made of stainless steel. It's 22 millimeters in diameter, and I tried it on multiple regulated box mods and also mechanical mods, and it was sitting flush on all of them. It has adjustable full copper contact pin, which has been working with no problems, no issues whatsoever. We also have CLT and Infinite logo as well as serial number. Now when I mention serial number, it would be a good time to say that this device is authentic, of course, and I think it's one of the cheapest authentic RDAs on the market right now. The deck well for the coils is 4 millimeter deep. So let's put it back together and vape it. Today I will be vaping on IPV version 2. As I said, it sits flush. Which wasn't the case with other Infinite RDAs that I have, so I have to say good job, Infinite. It looks nice, it's nice and snug there. Drip tip is also nice and snug. You can drip it just by removing your drip tip, but I usually remove the whole top cap and just drip it there directly. Okay, so I will set it to restricted airflow and have a vape at, let's have a vape at 45 watts now. Yeah, it's a massive vapor production even with those restricted airflow holes. When I made the quad coil, it came down to 0.18 ohms. I think I recorded a clip on my phone, so I'll try to include that clip in this video. It really produces massive amounts of vapor. I'm impressed with it. And also the flavor is spot on. Before this RDA I used Infinite Plume Veil, and I was very excited when I got that RDA. But now I have to say that if I had to choose between this one and Plume Whale, I'm not sure which one would I choose, but maybe this one, because of the juice well, it's deeper, and I have basically the same airflow that I'm getting out of Infinite Plume Whale, and also the flavor. The flavor is just amazing. If you would like to see my review on some other RDAs, just make sure to write that in the comments below, or send me a message on Reddit. If you decide on buying this RDA from esmokes.se, make sure to use the Reddit 10 code for 10% discount. I'm pretty sure that when you use that discount code, this device comes down to 29 euros 80 cents or something like that, but it's below 30 euros if you use Reddit 10 code. To wrap it up, would I purchase this device if it wasn't given to me by esmokes? Yeah, sure, definitely. For authentic device below 30 euros, this is definitely something you should have in your collection. It's very interesting to build on, it's very convenient to build on. These large screw holes that you can fit 20-22 gauge contop, I'm pretty sure. So make sure to leave a comment if you have any questions about this device, and I guess I'll see everyone soon.